thank you for watching my channel today. My name's Sarah and my channel is called Your True Shelf. Today I am starting to film a vlog. I haven't filmed a vlog for quite some time, and it actually would be really nice to film a vlog because I'm normally just in the office with the bookshelves. I've got a week off this week, so an ideal time to film. My husband's actually away for 3 days, so I've got completely time to myself. The kids are at school, obviously, like in school hours, so they'll be back after 3. But yeah, so I'm just kind of wanting to have a relaxing, cozy, reading, lovely week, just kind of doing it as I please. That I don't think I've ever had a whole week off without the kids. Like, obviously they're here, they're at school, but I mean, like, I've always had like the odd day but never a whole week. So yeah, a bit of a treat really. Yeah, I just want to get as much Christmassy stuff done as I can. I want to like get the Christmas tree up and stuff. So I'm just going to vlog the week. I'm going to start now by making some soup. I just fancy like to cook some really nice things this week as well. So I'm just going to make an Ella's Kitchen is it? No, Deliciously Ella recipe of sweet potato and coconut soup. So I'm going to do that now. I'll show you my endeavours, and I will hopefully then get some reading done this afternoon. Sure whether the sound's going to pick up very well because the camera's a little way away from me, but I'm getting a microphone for Christmas, so the sound quality should hopefully improve on my videos. I'm always conscious that it's not the best at the moment. So I am relaxing on my bed. As you can see, I love these like wintry Christmassy kind of sheets. I love these, but I just fancied a change of scene from being downstairs. So I've got about an hour and a little bit until I have to go and pick the kids up from school. Like, today has whizzed past. It goes so fast when you just have kind of 9 till 2:30ish. So what I'm actually reading at the moment, I've been reading The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon for the whole of November so far, and it's an 800-page book. And I'm 360 pages through. I really love this book. So this is a high fantasy book, which I'm not going to go into big details about now because I'll talk about it properly maybe later this vlog, or if not in a wrap up. But this is my first, I think I might not be 100%, but I think this is my first high fantasy book. I'm really enjoying it, but I did pause it and read another book in the middle because I didn't want to just read like one book for November. But the plot is really starting to ramp up now. It's really exciting. Every time something happens, I just really need to know what's going to happen next. And it's told from 4 perspectives, so sometimes you have to wait a couple of chapters before you get to know. So that's this one. I definitely want to finish this month. And the second book that I'm reading is on my Kindle, and it is Take a Hint, Dani Brown by Talia Hibbert. So this is the second in the Brown series trilogy, and the reason that I'm reading this now is, I don't know why I'm holding this up because you can't see the book. The reason I'm reading it now is because I needed to still read a book by a neurodiverse author for the Reading Women Challenge. And when I was looking up neurodiverse authors, Talia Hibbert is actually a neurodiverse, and so that's great because I already had this book on my Kindle and I really wanted to read it. So this morning I just started Take a Hint, Dani Brown as well. So I think I'm in the mood for reading some more of The Priory at the moment, and then I will read some more of Dani Brown in a little while. really chilly. It says it's 10 degrees, but it feels like it's colder than that. I'm just off to get the kids from school. I read 30 something pages in an hour, so it is quite each page is quite slow to read of the Priory, because there's quite a lot of words on each page. Excuse me. There's not tons of dialogue. There's enough dialogue, but yeah, it's not like a quick read. So I think it was okay to read 30 odd pages. But anyway, I probably won't record much today now, because I'm gonna get the kids and it'll be like tea time, bath time, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, but anyway, it's been a lovely day so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing my little ones, and I'll speak to you either tonight or tomorrow. Hello, it's Tuesday morning. I'm back in the car. I think I might have finished yesterday's vlog in the car. I'm not 100% sure. I dropped the kids off. I'm now going to go into the city. I don't mean London, I mean Norwich, to do some Christmas shopping, which is really nice. So I've done quite a bit of Christmas shopping already, because I just wanted to like make sure it wasn't too stressful in December, and I just wanted to be able to like enjoy Christmas without getting really stressed about all the stuff I had to do. So I started Christmas shopping quite early, and that was one of the reasons I wanted the week off this week. So I'm gonna go and do that and get some lunch in town, have a little browse of books, obviously. Last night, so yesterday I had a really nice evening. I decided I fancied watching a film. I haven't watched a film for like too long, so I actually saw that The Goldfinch was on Prime, so I really wanted to see that at the cinema and I missed it, so I started watching it last night, and it's a 2.5 hour film. So I watched the first 1.5 hours and then I had to go to bed, so I'm going to finish that off tonight probably, and it's also a Bake Off final tonight. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's really good, and I've got the book of The Goldfinch, so I really want to read that now. But yeah, so that's the plan. I'll take you with me into town. I'm a bit self-conscious like filming in public places, so I'll film what I can. Hopefully it won't be too busy, and I'll speak to you soon. I'm back from the city. I had a really nice time, and I had a really successful mission, which is really good. So I got quite a few things off my Christmas shopping list, and I had loads of time at Waterstones, which was just so nice because I didn't have anyone waiting for me to come out of the shop, so I could take as long as I wanted. I got presents for other people there, and I spent a little bit of my birthday money there as well. And I also did, they do this thing which I'd really encourage anyone to do if you can, called the Giving Tree in Waterstones, and they have, at Christmas, they have a little tree, and it's got labels, present labels on it. And for each one, it's for a child who is a looked after child, so a child in care, for a book that they've wished for. And then if you want to, you take the tag with the book that they want to the till, and that pay for it for them. And I was just reading them, and I was nearly in tears in the shop. It was like, oh, it's so sweet. It's like this 8-year-old little boy wants a book about football, or this 10-year-old girl wants a book about drawing, or that kind of stuff. And I picked two. I picked two for two 15-year-old girls, one of whom wanted an Angie Thomas book, which was like a diary, sort of like a guide to journaling and helping your feelings, which I thought might be really good for somebody who's probably had a really difficult start in life. And the other one was kind of a book about growing up and stuff, and like learning about your body and different stuff like that. So again, I thought that would be a really good book to get for somebody who's had a hard time, and it felt just really nice to give. And the lady at the checkout said that they've had people come in who used to be in care and who received that gift to come in and say like how much it meant to them, and to then do the same thing for another child in care. So literally, like, it just felt really emotional reading all the little tags. So if anybody can do that, I think last year you could do it, I don't know if it's the same, but last year you could fill in like a form on the website if you wanted to do it, and they would phone you back, and then they'd take payment for a book over the phone. So if you can't get to Waterstones, that's another way you could do it. But anyway, so the books that I bought for myself, I won't show you anyone's presents because obviously they might see it and that would just be a bit of a spoiler. I wanted just some feel good Christmassy books, and so I got two, both with a really similar theme, and they're both middle grade books. I just really want some books like for December. I hopefully will have finished the Reading Women's Challenge by then, and I just want to read really like Christmassy, happy books for December. So the first one I got was this beautiful hardback called The Last Bear by Hannah Gold, and it's just so gorgeous. And I love these books for myself, but I'm also trying to build up a nice collection for my children. So it's got some pictures in as well, which are lovely. So this is about, well, I'll just read you the blurb because it's really short. There on the horizon, silhouetted against the sun, something moved. It was in the blink of an eye, so rapid she almost missed it. Something big and loping and almost unexpected. It couldn't be. April blinked again. Whatever it was had gone, but she could have sworn she'd just seen a polar bear. So I think this is about a little girl who moves to the Arctic. Yeah, April's dad takes her to the Arctic for 6 months for research, and there shouldn't be any bears there, but she finds a bear, and it says he's hungry and lonely and a long way from home, and he's missing something just like April. And they go on an important journey together. So that just makes me like get all the warm, cozy vibes. And then the second one is also about a bear. So this is the book that I went in to buy, the book I'm about to show you. This is the one where I was like, oh yeah, there it is. And then I realised when I was at the till it wasn't that one, but I bought that one anyway. So this is the book I'd actually gone in to actually buy. And this is The Good Bear by Sarah Lean. Illustrated by Fiona Woodcock. So let's have a look at some pictures. So it's just got little cute pictures like at the beginning of the chapters and things. So this one is about a girl called Thea, and it's the school holidays, and she's looking forward to spending time with her dad, and she goes to Norway, and her dad has a new family now, and she feels like something's not quite right, and she goes out into the woods and she discovers a bear. And he's scared and hungry, and he desperately needs her help. Thea must prove to everyone that he's not dangerous, he's a good bear if she can save him. So yeah, so that's the two I chose for my sort of good vibes for Christmas. And then sometimes I like treating myself to a bit of an extravagant book. Not that extravagant, but I love books with beautiful covers, and you know, like when they do like the cloth bound classics and stuff. And I was looking at the beautiful covers books, and then I found this edition of a book that I don't own but that I would like to read, and it is The Hobbit by J R R Tolkien, and it is absolutely lovely. So it's a naked hardback. It's beautifully illustrated. Obviously The Hobbit's a classic. I read it at school, but I don't remember if I finished it or not. I remember we read it in class, but I can't remember whether I finished reading it or not. But I'd like to, and this is just beautiful. So I thought, seeing as it's my birthday money, I'll splash out a little bit more than I would normally, and get a beautiful edition. So yes, so that's all the ones I got for myself. Like I said, I've got other stuff that I can't show you, but I had a lovely time. I'm gonna put my feet up and read. I'm debating, do I carry on with what I'm reading, or do I dip into one of my new ones? I might do that. I might be cheeky and do that. Anyway, I'll stop waffling and I'll speak to you soon.
Giuseppe.
Oh, bless her.
Good morning. morning. It is Wednesday today, and it is kind of late morning, and I haven't really done anything I planned to do so far. So the nice news was that my husband was supposed to get back sort of tonight from his trip away, and then he suddenly came through the door last night about 5:30, which was really nice. I think he just he missed us, and he came home a day early, so that was really nice. But it did mean that obviously my plans have changed a little bit. So I was going to finish watching The Goldfinch last night, but I ended up just watching Bake Off instead, which I really enjoyed. And then this morning I was just going to start doing like fun stuff straight away, but then I ended up, this is really boring, but I ended up doing his tax return for him because we needed to get the figures sorted out, and then I ended up doing some finance stuff because I was already doing finance stuff. So anyway, blah blah, it's now like 11ish, I think, 11:25, and I haven't done anything fun yet, but the kids are after school club today, so we do have a bit longer. So I'm just going to read for a bit now, just to like chill. So I'm going to put a timer on my phone and do some reading for like half an hour or so. I'd like to go to the park and have a walk. I'd like to put the Christmas tree up and do some Christmas presents, and I want to do a bit of craft and stuff. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm just going to read now and then kind of see what happens after that. But I'll take you along with me throughout the rest of the day. Anything for a couple of days, and it's now Saturday. I'm going to end this vlog today because weekends are always quite busy. It's quite difficult to vlog. So in summary of my reading stuff, I'm still reading The Priory of the Orange Tree. I'm now 600 pages out of 800 pages through, so I've made good progress, but I really wanted to finish it this weekend, but I'm not sure that I'll be able to. But I'm really still enjoying it. But I do also kind of want to finish it now because I've been reading it for a month, so it's been a long time. I finished my audiobook, which I haven't spoken about at all. So my audiobook was called Dreadnought by April Daniels. This book is one I read for the Reading Women's Challenge, which was to read a book by a transgender author. And April Daniels is a trans woman. So this book was really good. It wasn't something I would have picked up normally. And I got it out from the library on digital copy, but then I thought, oh, look if it's on Audible, because I don't like reading on my phone. They had it on Audible Plus, so I got it for free, so that was good. So it's about a girl called Dani who is trans, and she is she's in a male body to start off with in the book, and she is like, she hasn't come out to her parents, and she buys some nail polish because she's painting her toes as one of the only things she can do to kind of feel more feminine. And she is just doing this when all of a sudden a superhero called Dreadnought crashes down out of the sky and has been killed. And this is a place where superheroes like exist amongst normal people. And Dreadnought, as he's dying, passes his mantle onto Dani, and her body transforms into a woman's body, so she's really happy. But then she has to deal with the consequences of that when her family won't accept her, as well as what it's like to be a superhero. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and it's the first in the series. So I think book 2 is out now, and book 3 is coming out soon. So I'll talk about it properly in my wrap up, but I gave that 4.5 stars. I'm also reading Take a Hint, Dani Brown by Talia Hibbert, which is again for the Reading Women's Challenge, as I think I've already mentioned in this vlog, for a new neurodiverse author. And that's the second book in the Brown Sisters trilogy. So again, I'll talk about it properly in another video. And I'm going to start Red at the Bone by Jacqueline Woodson, because it was my pick for this month's book group at work, and that was my choice. So I'm hosting book group next Sunday, so a week tomorrow, so I need to start that book as well. There's plenty going on. We've had a lovely day today. My daughter got her ears pierced, which is very exciting, and she's now sitting reading with me while I watch a lovely ASMR room, and she's got the cat on her lap, so it's very lovely.
Also, we're going to watch Strictly tonight.
Oh yes, we're going to watch Strictly tonight, which is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to sign out and end the vlog now, but it's been a really fun week off. I've really liked vlogging the whole thing. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!